that was my question, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your
question.
Your last question?
Yeah.
All right, we getting through these today.
Yeah. If you could pick one memory to define our relationship, what would it be and why?
One memory to define our relationship.
I should have answered myself this question.
Yeah. Okay, you answer.
No, go ahead. I want to hear yours.
I'm not ready yet, so maybe if you answer first, then I'll know what I'm gonna say. Cause memory, I mean, we got 4+ years of memory, so whatever this memory is defines our relationship. Ooh.
Okay, mine is just a fun memory. I would say.
Okay, I think mine is kind of probably gonna be fun too.
My memory is the the time where we stripped down and ran
in the rain
naked.
That's funny.
And I just felt like it really just defined us as it's just you and me. Like, it's always just you and me. It doesn't matter who else is in this world. Like, nobody else matters. So I just felt like, when I think back on that memory, for me, it's just like we have fun with each other. We're spontaneous. We're wild when we want to be. We're we have no care in the world when it's just us. And I mean,
and it's so crazy because Dorrie usually be like, I'm scary when it comes to like certain stuff, but she's more of a cautious, like, should we be doing that? Or I don't want to do that. And I'm more of the, like, I'm scared if it's dealing with like nature or something like that. Okay, I'm going to be scared. But if it's just like being spontaneous or just kind of like, let's do it, that's me. So the simple fact that you did that, kind of knowing how you are, is just, and
it was my idea, like,
right. And it's like we didn't care. That's when we lived at 3665. So that's crazy.
I was like, let's go. I don't know how we did, but I was like, let's go run in the rain naked. We both did it.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun, and it was just like,
Yeah.
It was one of those things I never forget.
Yeah. So if I had to pick a memory that defines us most, yikes. I would probably say, I don't know why, but it's like, okay, so this is funny, and I don't know if this is like the best example, but...
Do you have the best example? Because that's what we want to hear.
I don't know, but I for some reason, like, this stays in my mind. So we went to Cancun for the first time together, and I had gotten so drunk, and it doesn't take a lot for me to get drunk, but for whatever reason, we went to eat, and you know what I'm about to say, like when you left me outside. So I'm like drunk, and like we like get on the elevator. Number one, she left me on the elevator. I know she didn't leave me in this elevator by myself. I know you didn't leave me.
Come on, baby.
You left me on the elevator, and then like I go all the way back down and back up to the floor, and you standing there. I'm like, y'all, she left me in the elevator by myself. Like, I went all the way back down to the lobby. I know you tried it. You was like, where did you go? I'm like, I'm still in the elevator. So then we make our way off the elevator. We get to the door, and I'm so kind of inebriated that I could barely stand up. We somehow are like laughing that we fall.
I know you lying. Let me have the key. I can't drink her. I can't give you anything else to drink. Baby, be careful.
Dorrie has to go to the bathroom. Somehow she ended up being like, get up. Don't even worry about it. She just take the key off of me, leave me on the floor in the middle of in the hallway of the hotel to go to the bathroom like,
Mia.
Okay, Amia.
Come on. I gotta pee. Here.
Yo, she don't let. And I don't know why that just sticks out to me as like one of my funniest memories of what defines us, because it's always like you are who you are, and I think that's why I love you, because I sat on that floor while you were probably in the bathroom peeing, cracking up.
I think I threw the key back at you.
Yeah, like she opened the door and threw the key at me, went to the bathroom, and I'm literally on the ground like laughing, just because it's like, you know, most people be like, why would she leave her on the floor? Like, to me, it's like, we just are who we are, and like no one's judgment ever changes that. Like, to me, it was funny. It's like you be like, I'm not about to play with you. Like, I'm not playing with you no more. Like, I'm leaving you here. And that's just like our relationship. We know how to laugh. We know how to cry together. We know how to do everything together. And I think that really defines us. Like, whether we high one day, low one day, even kill, whatever it may be, we always are pretty much on the same page.
Yeah.
So that's what I like, and that's what that's us on a daily basis.
All right.
I like you in your little schoolgirl outfit.
Thank you. My baby got me this dress for work.
Oh, fun. Okay. All right. Last question.
Okay.
What's something I'm not aware of that you'd like me to forgive you for?
Ooh.
I know, right? That's why I saved it for last. So let me say that again. What's something I'm not aware of that you'd like me to forgive you for? What do you want me to forgive you for?
I don't know what you... That's a good one.
Should I forgive you for lying to me in the beginning of our relationship?
Tell me when I lied to you.
One time I came to see you.
You came to see me?
Yeah, I came to see you in Oklahoma. And this is when you had kind of told me you weren't, like, pretty much you was done with your ex or whatever. But you had gotten in the shower and I went through your phone and you were texting him.
Oh, dang. You went through my phone early on?
So what do you have to say?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
So were you lying to me in the beginning, or should I forgive you for anything in the beginning?
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. If anything that you could have forgiven me in the beginning. Dang. You want the truth?
Yeah, I want the truth, girl. I gotta go to choir practice. Hurry up.
I mean, we weren't together, but I would say, like, you know, forgive me for... I don't know. I don't know if I want to answer this.
Why? Oh, so you taking a pass?
I don't want to take a pass, but I just don't want, like, there was nothing I feel like there was nothing I ever, like, did that you wouldn't have known about. I would say at the beginning of it, I was still struggling back and forth with you two. You know what I mean? I still had somebody I still loved then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I had someone that I was just building with, or, you know, like trying to build a relationship with. But there was that person that I did love, you know what I mean? So I would say, I don't even know if it's like forgive me for this though, but there was times where I would say I was with him and you didn't know. You know, at the like it was like early on, you know what I mean? And like I'm not gonna lie to you. There was one time where I was at his house and I think you called me and I didn't answer the phone. And I left his house and went home just so that I could call you back. But I never went back to his house. Like after that night, I just stayed home. So I was like, I don't know. I mean, forgive me for playing. Not
sides.
Both sides. Like I didn't at that time. I didn't know what I was going to do with you.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do with him. So yeah, I wasn't with him. We weren't together, me and my ex at that time. Like we were kind of just like, I think we were like not really. I wouldn't even say a break. We just wasn't on the same page with each other. We just wasn't getting along, or I didn't really want to be over there. You know what I mean? Even when he wanted me over there, I didn't want to be over there. I wanted to be in my house. So, forgive me for not being 100% with you from the beginning when it came to that. But look, she can't feel it.
I'm not. No, I'm laughing because it's so far removed that I can't even. Like, I'm not even tripping, but I think it's so funny that you just like.
But there is always something that you always tell me, and you be like, it's like that. You make that comment all the time about something about I lied to you at the beginning. Yeah. And I don't know what it's about.
No, it was kind of along those same lines. I actually happened to come visit you in Oklahoma. And at the time, you were just like, I haven't talked to him. I don't talk to him. And like literally your phone did go off and I think it was him. But I didn't look. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't have known.
There was a time, though. There was a time.
Damn!
No, honestly, though, it was his birthday. Probably.
Oh, okay. And well, I don't, like I said, obviously, I ain't never been the type to go through your phone. So I didn't go through your phone, but I did happen to see it and his name popped up and I was just like, well, okay. Like, I mean, I didn't say anything then, obviously, and nothing really ever came from it because clearly here we are 4+ years later. But yeah, that was cute. Or whatever.
Yeah, that was cute. I was like, I don't really have any secrets from you now.
Oh.
No, like, there's nothing I would be like, forgive me for this. Like, but yeah, is there something that I want to know? Is there something I should forgive you for that I'm not aware of? Because I really didn't have anything like present time.
I mean, not that I can really think of. I just think I think sometimes, I think if there's anything that you ever would have to forgive me for, I don't ever even do it because I don't want any type of issues or drama or any of that. So there have been times where I've been like, okay, I'm one of those people that always check on everybody, no matter who they are, where they are. So there have been times where I wanted to, check on somebody that maybe you don't really care for, or maybe you don't feel like I should care for, that I literally stopped myself from doing it because I just don't want anything that comes along with it in regards to us. Mm-hmm. So I don't feel like I have to ask for forgiveness because I'm one of those people that I'd rather do nothing and not have to ask for forgiveness than do it and have to ask for forgiveness later. So, yeah. Nothing really that I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you want to check on people because that's just who you are?
I feel like I want to check on them because I know that they're not doing well.
Well, do you not feel like that could be a conversation that you can have with me?
No. It's not.
Why not?
Because
I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Why?
Because I feel like you should be able to have that conversation with me no matter how I might take it.
Well, remember that one time I was making breakfast and somebody texted me and that threw your whole day off even though I hadn't responded or done anything? Uh-huh. They just text me and it upset you? Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. Like, if I know that you're not going to like it regardless of, you can see the exchange back and forth to see that there is no ill intent or nothing there.
Yeah.
I still feel like,
I don't think that it's really more so, it's not to me about me wondering if there's something there. I think it's more so like the respect for me.
Explain.
Because I feel like, I just feel like maybe that person disrespected me on multiple occasions. So
in the beginning,
but they never apologized for that. Okay. And I don't even want an apology. But the fact that,
so if you don't want an apology, why does it matter?
Because they should have did it then.
Okay.
And then I feel like at that point, I don't know, like, you know, to me, there's been, like, you know, even when it, like, I don't know, like, even when it came to a situation in my life, I mean, no, how should I?
No, because that's not the same. That scenario wouldn't require you checking on that person.
It kind of, sort of.
Does it?
It kind of, sort of.
How?
Because
Please tell me how. That's just like, that's the person in the wrong. So why do you check on the person that has done wrong? That has been like just a bad person. How do you check on that?
Okay, tell me this. Why do you want to check on that person?
Because they are sick.
Okay, but why do you want to check on them? What does that have to do with you?
I mean, I don't necessarily feel like it has anything to do with me. I think it's one of those split seconds where you know that, you know, they're not doing well, or something is said and it triggers to know that they're not doing well. And you just want to like be like, you know, hey, are you going to pull through this? Like, are you okay? Like, is this something like that is like, you're not going to be here too much longer or what? I think that's more so than anything, like the health part behind it. If it's just a normal, like, if they're celebrating or something like that, like, I probably wouldn't even be like, congratulate, like, none of that. You know what I mean? I think it's because it's the latter, and I know that life is like, nowadays, like, life, you're here one moment and you're gone the next. So I think that is the reasoning behind it more so than anything else. Like, you know, and I'm one of those people, like, regardless whether I check on them or not, I'm still going to lift them up in prayer, especially if I know,
yeah, you definitely can do
you know
that.
what I mean? Like, if something, like, is not going well for them or whatever, like, I feel like, all right, I'm not going to reach out, but, you know, I want to make sure I pray for them to make sure, you know, they pull through whatever they're going through health-wise. Because I do say, well, I always check on people. I always do that. But I can admit in this scenario, I have not done it for the very reason of, like I said, I'd rather not do it and not have to ask for forgiveness or not have to even, it be a topic of discussion, than to do it and take everything that comes along with it. Because at the end of the day, home is where my heart is, like, keeping you happy is where, so if that's what it takes, you know, I just, like I said, I can only lift that person up in prayer.
But has anybody came to you about this person's health lately or something?
Not necessarily. I mean, we're still Facebook friends, so I happened to read something not too long ago, and I'm just like, dang, like, you got to be going through it to post that. So, I don't know.
Okay.
That's all.
We can talk about it.
Okay. Well, you know, I want to make sure we only do stuff that we are both comfortable with, and you know what I mean? I hope you know, like, I don't worry about anything from your past, and I'm sure you don't worry about anything from mine, but I do know you do not care for anything dealing with that person.
Or a few other ones.
Anyway, we out of here, y'all. This is extended. Y'all probably won't even get that part. So hopefully y'all have enjoyed our Wisdom Wednesdays, our Wind Down Wednesdays, our whatchamacallit Wednesdays.
There's 2 people that are off my feathers.
2?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just feel just like, you know.
And I'm going on that.
But people gotta understand me though. It's like when I'm set on a certain way about somebody, I'm set on that. Like, I'm set in that way. Like, there's no changing it. There's no, like, coming back. I can't get out of it. So it could go from, okay, I don't, like, you know, if that person never did anything or it never bothered me, I'll be fine. But if that person disrespected me or did whatever, I can't come back from it.
Right.
I just can't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I got to work on it or whatever. But just don't ever come for me.
In this video, Dorrie.
All right, y'all. So y'all had it. Y'all saw it here.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us as always. We just finished the Skin Deep.
We We've been saying we're gonna make this our Wednesday.
Yeah, we just gonna keep cranking out these. Yeah, I think it's good for us.
It's good. I think it's like it's what we need.
Yeah, I mean, we talk conversation. Yeah, we talk throughout the day, but these are specific questions that you have to think about and give real answers to. How was your day at work, or anything happened today? Those are our normal conversations, but these bring out different conversations. Even the ending conversation that we just had, we've never really had it before. We just know that those are kind of sensitive topics that we don't really talk about. But
I don't feel like anything should be sensitive.
Well, it is.
I don't think
because
so.
You'll simply be like, well, just if that person texts you, I want to know, and then I tell you, and then your whole attitude change, and you get an attitude with me like I had the person text me.
I'm the type of person that I don't mind a single text. Mm-hmm. I don't and I didn't at the beginning, but I don't like anything to go further than what the first question was.
She feels like if somebody be like, okay, how is Baxi doing? And I be like, good. She feel like there can't even be a okay, well, I hope you've been doing all, she don't want, it has to be like radio silence after those two messages for her. And I mean, in real life, that's just not how conversations go. And my thing is if you can read the conversation and you see that there was still, even though there could be 6 or 8 text messages that equals one thread, you see that there was nothing there. Why you got an attitude? Why you mad because I sent the laughing emoji or anything?
It ain't nothing funny.
We out of here, y'all. I for real gotta go to choir practice.
Gonna be late.
All right, so with that being said, it's your girl, Brittney.
And Dorrie.
And we are Brittney and Dorrie. Peace. You did good.
Now you want to do your handshake because I don't know if I'm here with it today.
You always here with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm a realist, baby, and you gotta realize that I'm a realist.
And what am I?
You just Brittney.
What does that mean?
Whatever you want to be. Okay. That's all I can say.
You got me feeling all of these feelings. I don't wanna feel them. You got me feeling all of these feelings. I don't wanna feel them. No, 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 no. I don't wanna feel them. No, 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 no. I don't wanna feel them. You got me feeling.